Listen, man, late night talks with Dion, man. It been a minute. But, man, my heart ain't been there. Like, talking, or none of that. Like, I already been dissing myself, you know? Fighting to get there mentally. Trying to change certain things, man, you know? I ain't perfect. I ain't trying to be, when I made a promise a couple years ago, a lot of people be talking about what's the plan. Shit, every plan, what I promised God, man, I was in GA trying to harm myself, trying to hurt myself every night. Every day I was miserable. Making videos, putting on the fake smile, but deep inside I'm empty. My soul empty. Pushing God away, begging him to take me, mad that he kept waking me up. What opened my eyes, man, last conversation I had with my mom, she was like, the doctor saying she was giving up. And she told the doctor she wanted to live now. And when I called her that night, she didn't answer because mom was fighting for her life. And seeing her on a machine, couldn't breathe on her own, I ain't even look like my mom no more. And I remember everything just seemed unreal. People there, family there, that I'm in my room it's like a blur, like it's just a dream. And once everybody left and the house just quiet, my body gave out. I couldn't breathe. But my pop's spirit just came in and talked to me till I come back to reality. When you see I'm back right, his spirit left. And I remember trying to just, style myself, try to do everything to leave. And when God finally did, man, it was like I went to sleep, that my heart was really stopping, couldn't breathe. So in the dream, my mom came in my bed and she was like, you ain't giving up. We raised you better than that. You gonna fight. And the last thing she told me was, like she told me on the phone, you gonna live. And when she slapped me, I woke up and I broke down and cried. And I promised my mama I'm gonna live. And that's when everything started changing, man. That's when they told me about the Bible. That's when I started reading it. I remember before I found out I was moving back to Florida, I promised God if I had a backyard out the way, I'ma walk. And I'ma show the world how good he is. So that's the plan. Doing what I promised him, but also using my gift, using my talents. Try to put all this music on different platforms. People report it, got to take it down. All this weird stuff when it come down with music. But that's the only way I vent. I don't care who don't rock with me, man. I rock with the ones who rock with me. And I ain't putting on no image, and I ain't biting my tongue for likes and views. Because, man, we in this evil-ass world where they let so much things slide that when you talk about God and you go against everything, they try to silence you. They want you to be quiet. You can't talk about your life. You can't be raw and uncut like you want to, because they'll try to violate you, or someone will try to report you. Be the main ones who watch your stories and watch what you post every day. But you can't let nothing stop you, man. Everything be part of the plan, part of your story. You control your destiny. Things you can't control, let God handle it. I had to learn how to be my best friend. I had to learn to be my biggest motivator. Had to be my biggest supporter. Like I always tell people, man, don't wait till that genuine love gone. Don't wait till that support you have and God call them home, and then you gonna wish, like me. It took for me to lose my brothers. It took me to lose my best friend. It took for me to lose my grandparents. It took for me to lose my uncles. It took for me to lose, my cousin. It took for me to lose both of my parents 2 years apart in the same month. It took for me to lose them, man, to realize I have a purpose. Realize, man, I am important. But I don't feel love. Every day I'm doing the same thing because I can't talk to nobody around me. Don't got friends. So-called family I ain't even close to. I'm alone. I've been like this since a kid. And it's like trying to go against everything. And you home, but you don't feel like home. I always feel like you alone. Feel like, shit, only time people gonna show you love when you dead. My funeral gonna be packed more than a house visit, more than a phone call and text messages. Got people in my contacts that I don't even talk to. I'm just being real, man. Just on a journey where you don't got no support. You just being your biggest motivator every day. Gotta make sure you on point. Like just you and God. Every time you look around, it's just something. Things you love, it turns to something else. You start not liking it. It's like that's with music. I had passion that really saved me from ending my life a couple times, man. But it just be like more and more. It's like I'm on the right track. It's like I'm stepping like, dang, over and over. But man, it's a mind thing. I tell people I'm still going because I don't have feelings no more. Like, I'm tired of fighting depression, man. Every time I feel like I beat it, part of me still do not want to be here. Part of me, I'm still fighting that part of me that don't want to live. I still got a dark cloud still over me, still following me, from the past to now. But a part of me that want to live, that's who I talk to every day. Like these videos I do, I talk to myself. I'm telling myself this every day, not the world. That's why I'm minding myself every day. Because I'm still fighting that part of me that don't want to live. I thank God I don't have nothing around me where I can harm myself. Because I still have them moments. Still have them thoughts. But at the end of the day, man, I gotta keep going. I gotta live for my mama. I gotta live for my father. I gotta live for my Vaughn. I got a lot of people I gotta live for when I can't live for myself. I'm in this world. I ain't even experienced life. I ain't experienced nothing. I ain't even there happy wise. I ain't even there yet. But I ain't having no sad days. Had them moments, had ups and downs, but I ain't gonna be sad. Cried because I'm blessed over everything I overcame. Having dreams with my dreams more lit than my reality life. Cause my reality life, bro, I wake up, do my walk, do what I promised the Lord, and I stream. Try to make music, it don't be there. Stuck in my head because I can't vent. I don't got bros. A lot of the real friends I had is dead and gone, man. I ain't gonna see them again. You know, I got bros that's in the cell thinking I forgot about them. And my story is all love, but in their story, they like saying, probably saying, fuck me. That's how things be happening. Cause you might, in your story, it's all love, but in their stories, you probably ain't shit in their storyline. I blame myself for a lot of deaths, having some survival guilt, you know, then try to heal when things happen at that moment. I'm still feeling the same pain I felt over 10 years ago. You know, not running the drugs no more, like being sober for so many years. You know, I had them thoughts, man, I just want to pull up. But I done overcame so much. I can't go back. That's why in my songs, I talk about my life, I talk about my past, because that's what I was on, man. Shit I seen, shit that I went through or witnessed so many times. I ain't supposed to be here. I've been a target since a kid, since a jet, man. I ain't supposed to pass 18, man. I don't even know how I'm still here, but I know by grace of the Lord, He got a different plan for me. It's not up for me to understand, man, or know where I'm headed. Just know, so I keep doing what I promise Him and do my part, because I ain't perfect, man. I'm still trying to learn how to treat myself, you know, better myself. What I mean by that is, bro, like, you know, giving myself something, you know, buying myself something. I'll be holding it back because, you know, like, man, losing my mom and pops, it's just like a lot of this shit just materialistic that I can't, money, all this shit I can't take with me. You know, born disabled and feeling like my life just a mistake, feel like, damn, there's so many people who born disabled, probably got fucked over by doctors as well. You know, but they scared to share their story. Maybe God used me for the bigger person, the bigger purpose, and help someone come out and tell their story without worrying about what the internet can say or worry what other people gonna say, man, because people gonna judge you. A lot of people in this world are hypocrites. A lot of people gonna try to bring you down. But when you put yourself on the internet, that's what come with it. I hate it as well, but I can't lose the bigger purpose, bigger goal. I promise God all this. I promise God I'm going to put myself out there. I promise God I'm going to show the world how good He is through it all. So it ain't for nobody to understand, but as long as I know what I'm on, you know. But just know, man, keep going. Keep bettering you. Keep working on you. Keep doing you. Don't worry what other people say, man. Share your gift. Use your talent. You know, be your biggest supporter each and every day. Keep grinding. Keep doing what you want to do. Do what you love, man. At the end of the day, it's your story. At the end of the day, you got to answer to the man above at the end. Nobody else. Everybody got their own life. Everybody going to have to make their own choices. You know, people can be there for you, can tell you hey, what you need to hear, but it's up to you at the end of the day. Just like somebody can tell me something, it's up to me to take their advice or not. We all got our own paths. We all, once we get that age, man, choices is on us, man. Life we chose. That's why a lot of times, man, I'm glad I listened to God's songs as a kid, as a teenager, because I could have been a victim. Try to keep people around me safe, but it most cost me my life. It caused me to get backdoored. It caused me to get betrayed. Because when you don't got people around and you different and you ain't no follower, you gonna always be weird, man. You gonna always, people get caught up. They need people trick them off, make them be a pretender. I hear peer pressure. Man, be yourself, man. Because a lot of people that I know grew up with is dead, man. Or they locked up and wish they can come home. Fighting for their freedom. All this out here that they put out here, but it's not what it seems, man. Live the life how you want to live it. Because none of us ain't going to be perfect. None of us ain't going to know it all. A lot of us still fighting battles, still going through it, still having ups and downs, still trying to get it right, man. And this world just getting worse and worse. So just stay prayed up, man. Be safe. Watch your surroundings. Watch who you bring in your circle, man. Because people getting weirder and weirder, man. And one false move, it can be your last. Mother Nature ain't happy with us. God ain't. It's so much shit is just going on in this world, man. And none of us don't know what really gonna happen. But we all see, and a lot of us see another day, and a lot of people didn't. So don't take your life for granted. Don't take the chances give you for granted. We all got a story to tell, man. We all got a testimony. Just because someone's story is more deeper, seem like more worse than you, stop trying to judge each other, man. Because we all trying to get somewhere in life. We all trying to want to be successful in life. But we try to bring each other down to get there. We rather take each other out just to get to a spot that can happen because you read what you sow. Same way you did somebody gonna do you the same way. And the cycle just continues. Just keep going, man. Just know, man, you are love. You blessed. You have a purpose. You got a gift. Got a talent. Find it and use it. And do what's right and do what you love. And stop letting other people get in your ear and letting people bring you down. Because at the end of the day, man, if you stops, your story stops.